Hello, this is Mechanicine. Welcome back to my channel and my little playthrough of Risen. And we're going to see what happens down here in the Bandit camp. It's in the swamp area.
Hey, you. Where do you think you're going?
Taking a look around.
I'm just taking a look around.
Just messing. Have to make my own entertainment. Gets a bit boring round here. Apart from the rotworms eating people. I'd stay on the walkway and not go too far out into the swamp. Believe me, being eaten by those creatures is not the way a man should go. Hang on. I think I've got a map somewhere you can have. Although by the looks of you could do with a better weapon.
Where can I get a better
Where can I get a better weapon?
Depends on what you're after. Some swear by a good blade. Others prefer the heft of an axe. I'm a hunter, so I favour a bow and arrow. I've got a couple of nice specimens here, actually. For the right price, I'm sure I could part with one or two.
I'm new around here. Got swept in with the tide. What can you tell me about this place?
Ah, I see. Well, then there are a few things you should know. This whole swamp area, from here to the temple in the north, it's run by Don Esteban, our leader. I wouldn't mess with him if I were you. He's got some fighters working for him that'd break your jaw as happy as look at you.
What can you tell me?
What can you tell me about the temple?
Came up from the ground about the time these storms started. And all these beasts came out of it. Never seen the like before. Indescribable they are. Our fighters soon sorted them out. I doubt there's much still alive in there. Well, apart from the Don. He's moved into the temple now. Don't see him very often. No one really knows what he's doing in there. Me, I say hunt, kill, and don't ask too many questions.
Right.
So, you haven't always been here in the swamp?
Nah, we used to have the whole of Harbour Town until the Inquisition came. All their magic and robes and stuff. They pushed us out here. Between you and me, I think the Don's pride took a bit of a knock. He hasn't been the same since. Most folks hate this place, but I like the fresh air. Few things to hunt. Always felt too cooped up in town.
What are rotworms?
They can't really be described. Indescribable they are. They're like giant, rotting worms. You can ask Ricardo in the camp.
What else can you tell me about the Inquisition?
Same as everyone else, really. Don't get too close to them, or you'll find yourself dragged off to that monastery. They're not right in the head. I think they do something to them up there. I'm keeping well away. I advise you to do the same.
So, what's your boss doing in the temple?
I couldn't say for sure, but he's become very keen on collecting gold at the moment. He's got diggers working these ruins, and he always gives them a share. He's good like that. I think maybe he's planning on trying to take back Harbour Town. Gold commands a lot of power around here. Maybe even more than the Inquisition with their damn cult.
What do you hunt in the swamp?
What do you hunt in the swamp?
Less and less. There are only a few beasties. They may look unappetizing, but you'd be surprised what our cook can do. About the only thing left big enough to feed us all is this large worm over to the west. But he's a big fella. I really need help to take him down. Probably a bit of help to keep him down after I've eaten him too.
How about I help you hunt this worm?
How about I help you hunt this worm?
Oh, that's good of you. Tell you what, if we kill that thing together, I'll give you 30 gold. I hope you're well prepared. Don't want your death on my conscience.
Right. I'm gonna go kill this rotworm then. Better heal up first and then see if we can kill it. Save it. Let's trade.
Let's trade.
So he's got a he's got a poacher's bow. How much gold have we got? 56 gold. I haven't got much gold.
Come on, let's go kill this rockworm.
That's the spirit? Right. Ready your weapon and stay close to me.
The mist looks good.
Attack!
Purple blood. How about that one? He's an ugly looking worm. Come on. Can't see what he's doing, he's hiding behind the tree.
Another one down!
That's it. Raw meat. Teeth.
See, that's what being a hunter is all about. The thrill of the hunt, buzz of the kill. Ah, that's made my week, that has.
200 experience. I've killed that worm, you need to worry about it.
I've killed that worm. You don't need to worry about it.
One less worm is no bad thing. Here, have 30 gold for your trouble. Hey, if you're going to the camp, can you take this raw meat with you? They always need food there. Just give it to Rachel, the cook. I'm going to stay here, see if I can spot my next challenge.
Can you teach me about hunting?
To be honest, I'm not a very good teacher. I just sort of have an instinct for it. Lewis is your man. He taught me. Ask him.
Lewis. Right. Let's trade.
86 gold now. Is it worth me buying a bow? I'll leave it for the minute. Might be a better one. What kind of way is that? Wacky backy. Fried meat. Let's cook us up some grub. Well, I didn't get hit at all that time. Fighting that worm.
This smells good.
Got plenty of food now. Saving that. So here we are in the Bandits camp.
Hey.
Hey.
Any trouble today?
No.
Expecting any?
No.
Must be fun being a guard.
Not really.
Loads of fun.
What exactly do you guard in a swamp?
Flies. The smell. The dawn.
The dawn.
Back there in that temple. But my post is here. In the swamp.
Sounds like an important job. What is there round here that people need guarding from?
You must have seen them.
Seen what?
Those things.
Things?
The things from the ruins.
There are ruins everywhere.
The ones that came up from the ground. The ground is warped or something.
That's where these things are.
Yeah. They're all over that excavation site in the middle of the swamp.
And?
They make me nervous.
Why?
They're
Disgusting.
disgusting.
Uh-huh.
You have any trouble with the locals?
You ever have any problems with the locals?
Locals. They give you any trouble, you just smack them around.
Or you could try talking to them. Who's in charge here?
The Don.
Who?
The Don.
Right.
Right. So we're in the camp, there's more of them butterfly things. So this is Risen. It looks alright, yeah. It's fairly dated graphics now, I suppose. Kick a chicken.
Not right now.
Hey, you don't look like the rest of the Don's men.
Me? I'm the one the rest of them treats like dirt. Day in, day out, me and my workers try our best. And they need us, the bosses. But do they realize that? I wish they'd come and see what it's like. See if they like being eaten by swamp worms.
Are you in charge?
Are you in charge of the workers here?
Yeah, I'm supposed to oversee the workers at the excavations. The morale is so low that the men don't care anymore.
Why is it so bad here?
We keep losing men to the worms. And there are even worse fates, too. I'd rather be anywhere else. But we have to collect anything made of gold and take it to Beppo. We didn't expect to have to fight the monsters here. We're not trained for it. And that bastard Brogar should be protecting us. But do his fighters ever come and help? Do they, hell? Too drunk, most of them.
So the excavations have stopped.
They won't be happy when they find out. The Don's supposed to be a fair man, but Brogar isn't, and he should be protecting us. If any of my men were good at fighting, they'd have gone long ago. They'd be living it up in the bars and brothels of Harbour Town.
If I'm going to take action, I'll need better armor.
I can give you workers' clothes, that's all.
Yeah.
And you'd have to pay. After all, you're not a worker. Why should I clothe you?
Because I'm
We're all
helping
stuck
you.
on this island in this swamp together. We might as well help each other. I'll see if I can get your workers back to work.
You won't. If I can't, what chance does a stranger have?
I can talk to Brogar for you.
Don't. It'll only cause trouble. We've tried everything. Brogar's not going to listen to you.
New quest, the workers are to work again.
What can you tell me about Brogar?
Nothing. I'm not telling you anything.
Brogar. Craig.
Hey,
Lost, are you? Don't you worry about it. I'll take care of you.
who are you?
Craig. And if you want a fortune in gold, I'm your man.
Your job is to distribute wealth.
Exactly. I arrange little wagers, you give me your gold, and you could double it.
What odds do you offer?
Ah, you're interested. Ha, listen up, I'll explain. You give me a sum in gold. If you win, I'll pay you back double.
And if I lose?
There are no losers, only future repeat gamblers. I'll just keep your gold warm until you want to try and win it back.
I'm not interested.
Dead now, like the rest of them.
Henchman.
How long until
Dwight.
the town reopens? The supplies are running out. It's all looking a bit bleak.
I heard they'd all died, haven't you?
You look relaxed.
The busy mosquito is swatted at dawn. The happy snail does nothing but yawn. We're in a swamp. What's there to make an effort for?
The Don just lets you relax.
Never see him. Beppo's always chasing us to hump crates round. All that effort for what? A pile of old crap. Hawkins is my boss, and if Hawkins doesn't care, Beppo can go screw himself. And Hawkins doesn't care about anything.
Right.
You need to start shifting those crates over to
Hey,
Beppo.
Dwight. You need to start shifting those crates over to Beppo.
And who are you to be telling me
Yeah,
what to do?
exactly. $20 gold.
I'm the guy telling you to move those crates.
You see, I could do that, or I could just stay here, and that sounds more relaxing.
Try relaxing when I've put my boot up your ass.
All right, don't burst a blood vessel, I'm moving.
Hey. Got his workers working. His simple threat. So that was easy. Have that healing plant. You've already got trouble.
You've already got trouble.
Yeah, but I'm not dead. I'd rather take my chances with the worms than get Brogar angry.
Brogar can't be that bad.
Brogar is all bad. Ask the hunters. They'll tell you what he's capable of.
Well, I offered to help. Are any of your workers around?
They should all be at the excavation site. But that doesn't mean they will be. You'll recognize them. They'll be wearing workers' clothes, even if they've got no intention of working. Uncontrollable, most of them.
So you're not interested in changing anything?
Why are you so interested? And why do you care about us?
You really have given up, haven't you?
Well, you would in my position. It's hopeless. Hopeless.
Hopeless isn't a word I use. Thought you might like to know Dwight's gone back to work.
He has? That's almost a miracle. But well done. Here, take these coins.
Your gratitude is boundless. Maybe I can do something to help. How many excavation sites are there?
3. 1 east of the temple, and 2 right in
Go on
the
with
middle
the
of the swamp.
box.
Look for the artifact crates. They mean you're in the right place.
Right.
It's all busy at work then. Chest there. Drugs. Brugelweed. Doing a lot better than walking on a roof.
Waif and stray looking for pity? Or fortune hunter looking for gold? Looks like I've got another mouth to feed.
Are you the cook?
Amongst other things, you have to be adaptable in these times. One day you've a sword in your hand, the next, a ladle. And the cooking relaxes me. If you call stirring wild boar and brugelweed cooking. Sorry, forgotten my manners. I'm Rachel. Here, new mouth, take this meat. Freshly cooked.
Thank you.
How are things around here?
Perfect. I don't know why we didn't move out of the town into the swamp earlier. The Inquisition are sucking the life out of the town, but this swamp is sucking the life out of us. We used to be close, all of us. Everyone made their share, worked for their share. Now it's falling apart. And with Esteban and that damn temple, I'm the one trying to hold it together.
Can I help?
And why would you want to do that? What do you want, new mouth? Lazy cutthroats, idle thieves, and mosquitoes. Why do you want in on this?
You think the Don is losing control?
He's a complicated man. The Inquisition's takeover of Harbour Town shook him up badly. All we've got is this place, and it's fragile, especially at the moment. I really don't need someone stirring up trouble.
I need to talk to the Don.
Join the queue. I'm thinking of joining it myself. You can talk to me. When Esteban's busy, and he's always busy, I'm in charge.
Noted.
An audience with Don Esteban.
But can you get me in to see him?
No. Look, he needs time alone to think. I'm always having to turn people away, even his good friends. Why would I make an exception for a newcomer?
You mean apart from my rugged good looks?
Believe me, I've seen better. Unless you have something really important for the Don, you aren't going to get to see him. I don't like the situation. I'm his wife and I don't get to see him. But it's his wishes, and we have enough trouble around here without looking for more.
Oh, he's setting up tree stuff. There we go, just sitting around in Risen. I thought there was a quest for her actually. I thought I'd got something to give to her. We now got a map. Find a pointer. Doesn't tell you a lot. Tons of stuff. Don't think there's a weight limit. We've leveled up. I don't think there's any way to... Well, just eating something. 3, 4, 5, 6, north. Where's one? That one two of my main weapons. Just quick slots. One quick slot. So, gotta get in to see Esteban, the Don.
Stop where you are. You ain't going another step closer to the Don.
Guarding, guess that's a really important
Guarding. Guess that's a really important job.
Most important in the camp. I make sure people don't just stroll in to see the Don. He's very against strolling in. And I'm not pissing Rachel off or I won't get any grub. So, move along.
How do I get permission to speak to the Don?
The Don is busy. He's thinking. Talk to his wife, Rachel. She's in charge.
Right, I'll go and talk to her then.
I ain't got no work for you. Go and see Sam or Hawkins and stop bugging me.
So, need to speak to Rachel again. Not sure. What's the beers about? I can't see why the workers would suddenly start working just as I threatened to put my foot up his arse. I want to stay focused. I don't want to start doing too much at once. Something I hate in RPGs when you get so many questions, I don't even know where to start. I've got Kingdoms of Amalur, it's on the Xbox though. One of the few games I've got on the Xbox. I also got.
No one gets in my way. Anyone, I tell you.
I just got Dragon's Dogma, which is brilliant. It's really good on the Xbox. That is.
Getting hot flushes. What do you think that's about?
Combat's really good. I like the pawn system as well. It uses like companions. So let's talk to this Rachel.
My feet are killing me.
Oh, you're back, are you? Well, what do you want this time?
They're hurt anyway.
Why do you think things are falling apart?
Why do you think things are falling apart here?
It's those ruins. They've got everyone's mind on treasure. Even my Esteban. The whole place is being dug up. Although I'm certain that not everything that's being found is being delivered to the camp. Esteban makes sure that all the workers get a share of the gold. He's very fair like that. But someone is looking to line their own pockets.
Well, they're all criminals.
You sound like you need help. What if I help out?
You do that. But, well, if you really want to stick your hand in this beehive, you're welcome to. We can certainly use the help. Everything seems to have ground to a halt. Go to the camp lieutenants and see what sort of problems they're having. That should help you get a picture of what's happening here. Maybe we can root out the source of this rot before it reaches Esteban.
Who do you think it is lining their own pockets? And what would happen to them if you knew who it was?
He'd be dead. Esteban's not a forgiving man.
So it seems.
Oh, I got to see the lieutenants then.
Are you the local blacksmith?
Blacksmith? I look like I spend my days making fucking old shoes. I'm a pewterer, a gilder, a worker of fine metal. And I'm not looking for an apprentice. Particularly one that doesn't know the difference between a metal worker and a smith.
If I did want to learn about metalworking, how could I persuade you to teach me?
You not listening? Someone spit in your ear? Or steal your brain? I don't want an apprentice. So why don't you just fuck off?
Charming. So, need to see his lieutenants, whoever that is. Hunter. Beppo.
Hey.
Hey, what? You better be from Hawkins. I need those crates moving.
I've just arrived here. I'm not from anyone.
Lazy, more like. Bet you never done a decent day's work in your life.
What crates?
The ones full of artifacts. What else are we moving? Damn Hawkins. His workers should have delivered them by now. I knew it was too much responsibility for the old coot.
So you're in charge of moving boxes, right?
They're not just any old boxes. They're full of artifacts from the excavation sites. They get dug up, they come to me, and then they go to the Don.
Oh, so you're not even moving boxes for yourself, then?
When you get an important role here, then you can make jokes. Until then, shut your bleeding mouth.
Shut your bleeding mouth. I could help you get your crates.
Talk sensibly. I could help you get your crates.
Think you can? All right. We'll get going and get them moving.
No sense in asking if you know the magic word.
What magic word?
Please.
Here, you're not with that Inquisition lot, are you? I'll have no magical nonsense around here.
I sorted out your crate delivery problem.
Really?
That was quick.
Thanks. Good to see someone's applying themselves. Tell you the truth, I ain't sure why the Don wants all this gold. Ain't like there's much to spend it on in a swamp.
Not that I've seen.
Anyway, you've put me in a generous mood. Here's a little advance on your share.
So...
I'm sure you have other things to do.
Not sure where his lieutenants are.
What's in these artifact crates?
Puppies. Artifacts, what do you think, genius? Everything that's dug up from the ruins gets crated up. But keep your mitts off them. If you're looking for gold, then do some work. You dig for the Don, then you'll get your share.
I'll think about it.
Stop where you are. Hey, are you deaf or what?
So I need to speak to lieutenants. Craig, we spoke to him before. People fight for gold.
People fight for gold.
Don't sound so surprised. People have fought for gold since time began. There's a small arena over in the west. That's where it happens. I bet you're worth a gamble. Tough-looking fella like you.
Is there somewhere around I can train?
Is there somewhere around here I can train for combat?
I wouldn't normally do this, but I'll train you if you like. Always good to get the inside skinny, in case you go into the arena.
I want to improve my fighting skills.
Strength +1. Gold 65. Sword 2, 200 gold, 10 learning points. How much gold have I got? How much gold have we got? 111. Right.
I want to improve my fighting skills.
Strength +5, 65 gold.
I want to be stronger.
At least something's sinking in.
That's it. Alright. I presume I'll just put that up then, from 10 to 15. Do with a shield, that's what I really want.
Hey.
I've not seen you before. Who are you? A fresh-faced young man eager to experience the thrill of an outlaw's life?
Maybe.
I can't think why else you'd be here. There are warm alehouses and welcoming brothels in the town. Food and indoctrination at the monastery.
Are you a woodcutter for the camp?
Just because I'm cutting wood doesn't mean I'm a woodcutter. Actually, I'm a hunter. My lads and I provide meat for the camp.
So you lead
So you lead the hunters?
Normally, yeah. But as you can see, I've got vital woodcutting work to do. So right now my hunters are running wild like free spirits. Or they think they are.
Shouldn't you get someone else to cut the wood?
I'd love to, believe me. But Brogar would nail me to a tree if I left this wood unsawn.
Brogar?
One of the Don's lieutenants. The leader of the fighters. A, shall we say, powerful, single-minded man.
Can you teach me to hunt?
Sure you wouldn't rather chop wood?
I was thinking more of hunting.
Then you're talking to the right man.
Can you teach me about hunting?
Got to pay each time, man. Dexterity +5. £100 gold.
Help me improve my dexterity.
That's it.
Learn to gut animals. How much gold I've got left? 35. What if that guy's got a shield?
Let's trade.
Okie dokie, no shield. Let's try fighting in the arena then. Get a bit of experience. I remember this one last time. It's very hard actually. Especially when you have to fight Brogar, so it's Brogar. I need that Craig guy. There he is. Straight past him. Let's save it. I decided to fight in the arena.
I decided to fight in the arena.
That's what I wanted to hear. Well done. Do yourself proud. Remember, once either man hits the ground, the fight's over. Carrying on when your opponent's on the dirt, that's not fair play, is it? You'll pay dearly if you break that rule.
Right.
Best fight in the Bandit camp. I think kit's around here somewhere. There we go. Thought I was going to initiate. Perhaps not.
What do you want?
Let's try a few rounds in the arena.
Are you that keen to get a kicking?
Not interested.
You're not worth my time.
Fine.
You give up too easily, and you wonder why I don't want to fight you.
Let's try a few rounds in the arena.
Are you that keen to get a...
You chicken, Domingo. You a big, fat, feathery piece of poultry.
I see your mouth moving, but all I hear is blah, blah, blah.
Here, have a swig of this.
Ah, that's the good stuff right there.
So, how about the arena?
Go on then. A beer, someone to punch. Life doesn't get much better.
No, it don't.
You're clearly a man of simple tastes.
So I've got to try and beat this Domingo. He's got a bloody nice shield. That's what I need.
Time for a little lesson. And a few coins for me.
Bastards took my money. Like I said, the combat's hard. Really need a shield. Have a little drink. Oh, and have another go. So, I'll leave him for a minute. Brogar. He don't like it if you nick his stuff, I don't think. I might as well pick stuff up because so they can get some sell stuff to get some more money. There's another area up here with some kind of shack in a swamp or something. Didn't go very well, did it? Oh dear. takes a long while to load. It really does. Oh, I've got to do that again. I didn't save it. Right.
Time for a little lesson.
Got to really not click too many times. If I can get behind him like I just did. Oh. How did he move so quick? I'm playing on easy. Come on. He moved almost instantaneously. Really need a shield. Really need a shield. His bar's gone down a bit. Got him. Puffing a bit. Oh. Oh dear. That's it.
And a few coins for me.
Like I said, the combat is damn difficult. So have a drink and heal up again. Save it this time.
These are
Now,
my
who can
rooms.
teach me to pick locks?
Please remember that.
There is nothing here for you.
Everybody's after me.
Please don't disturb me. I'm sure you have things to deal with. Nobody knows where they come from.
So, we're failing miserably.
Put your weapon down. Good.
Oh. We're failing miserably. So I'm the first playthrough. See if we can get to this other area again. Past these blimey. See these damn walls? These damn walls seem worse than the other wolves did. Harder to... They seem to have more strikes than the first area. Oh, they've gone up a couple of levels. I don't know if that's true or not. Oh, this is a swamp area, I think. Ah! What am I doing? What have I done? Oh no! That was an accident. Sorry, mister. It was an accident. I didn't mean it, yeah? I didn't mean it, yeah? You started on the walls now, so can't seem to guard against the walls. Where's he gone? Have to reload this, I think. I don't know what it fills the quest giver. I didn't want to kill Phil. Lockpick. So, let's reload that anyway. I don't want to kill Phil. That was an accident. So I might be able to beat that other guy in the ring. We shall see. I went a different way that time. There we are again. Phil's gone. Oh, there he is. So I came around the other way, avoided them couple of wolves. Let's see what Phil has to say.
Who are you? You here to relieve me?
No.
I've been waiting for Clay for hours. The sod should have relieved me long ago.
What are you doing here? Are you standing guard?
Yes, but I shouldn't be. I've been here so long, this godforsaken mud soaked through to my feet.
Are you one of the fighters here?
I am out here. When we were in the town, well, sleight of hand's more my thing. Combat's for
boneheads. I have a few real skills. Sneaking, opening locks, picking pockets. Proper, honest skills. No violence needed.
Sounds good. What are you guarding?
The swamp farmer. Without him, this place would be bleak. Bleaker.
What's here that's worth stealing?
Not much, really. The problem's more those bloody animals everywhere. We could easily be overrun by wild boar, or worse.
You don't like this place?
Does this look like paradise to you? No taverns, no women, just swamp, disease and mud. Thank the gods for the swamp farmer. At least he brings us our beer.
I'll see if I can find Clay.
Why did
Bring
Clay
him here.
come up anyway?
I've had enough of this.
Where is Clay?
Where is this Clay?
How should I know? In camp, warm and dry, I expect. If he's not here soon, I'm gonna leave.
I want to be a better thief.
5 pickpocket back. And there we go. So I can train. Good job I didn't kill him. Train up my thief skills.
New here, right?
It's that easy to tell.
Ah. Don's boys already got on your nerves, eh? They're just bored. No imagination, you see.
What do you do here?
I tend the brugelweed here on Robar's farm. It's not the most noble of plants, but it's versatile. You can brew beer with it. You can, should you be of a mind, smoke it as well. The smoke has special properties, if you know what I mean.
Makes you high, man.
Can you sell me some weed or beer?
Surely can. And I have more to sell as well, if you're interested.
What do you have to sell?
Let's see if we can get some, sell some stuff, get some money. Sell price 2. Regular broom. Clown. Milk. Hold up brewery. Frying pan, I need that. Teeth, sale price 2. $46 gold. So all the plants are good for healing. 10 gold for the ring. Sturdy branch. Buy sturdy branch for 3 gold. Rusty sword. 15. I don't know if things break in this game, so I better not just junk that yet. Good mouldy old bone. So then sell that lot. I'll offer you an extra 64 gold. Your goods are worth more than mine. I'll offer you an extra 64 gold. Yes, okay.
What do you know about the Don?
I know enough not to mess with him. We used to be out here all alone, until they swept in and took the place over. But stick to his rules and he's a good man, if a hard taskmaster. Working in the fields isn't easy, but it gets you away from people. Space to think.
Who is Robar?
He's a salt-of-the-earth fellow. He farms this swamp. Well, this field.
So that's it. That's my second trip in Risen. Next time we go into the swamp. See what's in here. And got some more gold, so I might try and get some more training done. So yeah, Magakai signing off for this playthrough of Risen.